You're watching Honey Life TV. I'm down here in the bread basket of St. Elizabeth. But everything is done. Logwood trees done, you name it. Everything. Coconut trees. Place flat. Never come here so and can see so far. Just pick up at the bees them. Lose more than half of them. So this is what we have left. Someone came here before me and they did what they could manage at the time, pick up some of the hives. So just come now and pick up the rest, salvage some of the cones. Got a ton of combs that is either full of wax moth. I'm going to try to get some beeswax on it so I can use back on the bees. But I also have to like feed these hives because there's nothing much around for them to eat. I know they feed on these flowers, but even them are down at this time. But now we have this little swarm on this coconut tree. If the coconut tree is still standing, so now we have the swarm. Let's just observe. If we can find a queen. Don't see any queen. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna see if I can set up a little box for these guys, or these ladies I should say, because they are mostly females, if not all females right now. Let's wreck. As far as I can see, it is flattened. Luckily, we have some of the bees to work with. We still have the box then. That ones that are not heavily damaged can use again. So there's something to give thanks for. Give thanks for life. And that we still have some of the bees alive. Because as Albert Einstein said, if the bee should die from the face of the earth, man will only have 4 years left to live. And the plants can't do without the bees. And they are hand in hand. Bees can't do without the plants. And right now, I have to say, 99% of the tree them wipe out. Or damaged. Got some food in this. Some of it spilled, so you know the bees them are very efficient, so they will collect everything. Especially in times like these. Because if it was on honey time compared to like January when logwood trees like these start to blossom, they maybe wouldn't even be looking on this sugar. I'm Richard, beekeeper, and we're down in St. Elizabeth, and this is Slipe St. Elizabeth to be exact. Hunting on this property, there is a lot of work to be done. Coconut tree them gone, but some still left. But as I talk, let me get back to what I should be doing right at this moment, and that is to house this hive. I feel like maybe just left it right on their tree too. But you know one thing, once you get that confused, I set up on the whole box here, right under the tree. That's what them are gonna look. Alright. I think I need some, at least on 2 frame, some food to give these girls. So I'm gonna go back in one of them hive here and see which one we can get some food from. Plus a frame. Think it a smoke? It is. So the fire is there. Just gonna have some natural leaves in a pan. That's what I use. I use leaves, herbs. Alright, this pan is moving a little bit slowish. So I'm gonna just get a kick start. I put the lighter, you know. I put the lighter. I go back to start, sit down, I start my dinner. The pan look like it'll catch up. I look for the light in the meantime. I was over here, and here is the lighter. Yeah, just got my step. And the pan catch smoke a catching. This looks it wasn't out, but it was like stifling. Alright. I need to borrow something from you guys. You girls. Alright, I give them two little bag of juice here. We'll leave and leave this one with that bag. Well, so we can come over here so now and get some frames. Oh, this is what I shouldn't have done. That is what I went for. But yeah, I'm gonna give them this frame. Not the best, but that frame is clean. So I guess they will feel at home with it. I'm gonna give them. So I'm gonna give them 1, 2, 3 frames along with that food for now. Maybe I give them a cup with some sugar as well. There's some cup in our bag here, so or some cup in the bags in. We'll tear up the bag. Not there. Maybe it's And it's a term. A good bag, man. Who are you? I'm the legend that you never heard of before. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Alright. Frames plus the added food. Will be enough for them. Alright, so I'm dropping the food right here, so. I'll give them this frame. This is not a frame of food, it is a comb. And now I found the queen. Yeah, here she is. That's the queen right there. So is she alright with this frame? I don't know. And this frame is slightly damaged. But like they're accepting it. So I'm just gonna sweep some more onto this frame. Easy and gentle. And let's just spot the queen once again. I'll try to spot her one more time. But let's see if they have her in this color. Here they have a queen. I'm wondering if they're trying to kill her or they're trying to work with her. But for now, I've just spot the queen. Maybe they're trying to protect her. I guess all hail the queen at this moment. I'm just gonna put this frame in this new box. Just like that. Will this work? Just all about the matter of care at this time. It's alive. So once it's alive, you cannot call it off. There are some still lingering up here. I'm gonna leave them. Let them make their way to the hive. We have some food on in there. We have some sugar up there. And I think we're just gonna narrow the entrance a bit with this leaf. So based on the size. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it like a 1 man pass. Based on the size of the hive. There it will be much more easier for them to guard that. Okay. So we have the feeder right here. It goes on like this. And then the cover. So that's it. So this kind of needs some weight. Make sure say you know blow away. I just put this vacant bottom board on it. Until this have can be moved somewhere else. So that's it. Yeah. So this is what we have left. So what's gonna make the difference for this year or the rest of this year is just more frequent visit to see how much I can support these hives by addressing their immediate concerns. I know I have to think about the weather right now, how we can protect the hives them better, because this is a serious blow to our food security. Bees then play a vital role. They're like the most essentials. They come to supporting the agriculture through pollination. So I have to think about going forward how we protect them for scenarios like these or even more advanced. So the challenge is to make good shelter that can combat these scenarios. Just go over there so go look how them hives are do. So if you scoop them back them thing back one place. Usually use those to like feed the bees them. There's 3 hives over here. 1, 2, 3. With bees, that is. And this triple one, this single one, and this double one. All the other hives drown because all were turned over. Even this logwood trees down are all the there's so much things down. So I'm gonna start up my chainsaw so I can cut my way through this stuff.